These are the most deadly killers in all of Dallas drill. Now this is a fair warning for everybody watching this video, okay? Now, this video is about to be scary. So if you live in Dallas, turn the video off. You see what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know the real deal. This is not no game. This is real life. Do your homework
Dallas
on real
is one
life.
of the fastest growing cities in the country. But behind the skyline and the money, a different reality plays out in its neighborhoods. Dallas drill has given a voice to that world, and with it, some of the most violent stories the city has ever seen. In this scene, reputation means everything. Some of these names aren't remembered for the music they made, but for the lives they took. Each story is tied to a block, a click, a moment that turned deadly. And in Dallas, one decision can change everything. Like Tay, a young name out of Pleasant Grove, 6'5" section. He's not famous. He doesn't even claim a gang. But in March of 2023, his name became tied to blood. A late night deal outside a Golden Chick turned into chaos.
See, now you gotta watch niggas like this, boy. He don't even claim no gang. That means he'll whack anybody, folks. That means he'll do whatever, shorty. He probably either getting paid or something like that, shorty. Niggas like this, you gotta be weary about, bro. Do your homework on weary.
By the end of it, Tay had walked away with his first body.
I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did?
It was just past 11 on Monday, March 13th, 2023, when Dallas police received a shooting call in the 9500 block of CF Hahn Freeway. A late-night weed deal gone wrong. 22-year-old Juan Jose Prado had arranged to meet two young men outside the Golden Chick. Their names, Tay and Elijah. It was supposed to be a pound play, a simple marijuana deal, but in the streets of Dallas, even the most routine transactions can turn fatal. Something went wrong. Words were exchanged. Jose reached for his gun. Elijah lunged, grabbing it. A fight broke out inside the truck. Then Tay ran toward the driver's side. Jose slammed the gear into drive, desperate to escape.
To get up out of there.
But Tay had already tapped his switch, spraying the truck with bullets. Multiple rounds tore through Jose's body. Bleeding out, Jose tried to drive for help, but lost control and crashed into parked cars.
Damn.
He was rushed to the hospital, but didn't make it.
And this why I be saying just leave the streets alone altogether, shorty. Because no matter how much you in there, gang, you could be a little bit in the streets, just a tiny bit. You just selling loud, shorty, bro grade. You just selling grams and tray fives. Maybe a 7, maybe an ounce here and there. You selling little shit, folks. Really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't no big El Chapo pound swinging motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Niggas will still whack you, trying to rob you over some a few grams of loud. They will still whack you and end your life with a switch, shorty. Oh, but no reason, nothing. Like I said, you ain't selling pounds. You ain't the biggest drug dealer in the world, in the country, in the city, for the grade. You ain't selling 16 pounds. You got 17 people serving for you, and you got 6 corner boys. And no, you just selling tray fives, folks. You meet up with a nigga at the gas station and serve him a tray 5, and he smoke you for no reason. Probably ain't even get the damn loud because he's so scared he didn't kill you. He ran off. What you got going on? You see how stupid that is?
18-year-old Elijah Valls was arrested and charged with murder. Released on $150,000 bond, he's still walking free, awaiting trial.
What the hell?
As for Tay, no charges, no arrest, no trial. still selling guns, still spinning on ops, still shooting his switch on his Instagram story like nothing ever happened.
That's stupid.
In Dallas, names fade fast, but a body, that sticks with you.
Right.
And Tay walked away with one.
And that little dumbass little boy on camera, see, they catch a body and they think it give them like some type of superpower. They think they level. You know how in GTA you kill somebody, you get XP? They think they got some XP. So now they on Instagram live showing guns and waving guns in the stove and all just dumb shit for no reason.
Dallas, Texas, a city known for blazing sun, scorching summers, and mild winters. Snowfall? Almost unheard of. For most residents, it's a fleeting rumor, a headline, something that barely touches the edges of their reality.
Right.
But on January 15th, 2024, the impossible happened. The sky opened up, dropping snow and ice in thick sheets.
I remember that last year.
Coating the city's streets and lawns in white. A rare, fleeting spectacle that sent waves of excitement rippling through Dallas.
Started snowing in Texas.
For hours, the city paused to witness this miracle. Cameras clicked. Families gathered outside. Strangers became neighbors. The cold brought people together, but for some, it brought a deadly opportunity.
That's so crazy to me, gang. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I live in Miami, Florida. If it's snow out here, nigga, I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna be scared for my life, and I'm gonna be at the crib, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, folks. Shit, when I was in Chicago, 40, 50 degrees, I'm like, I was happy. Now, nigga, if it's 50 degrees outside, I'm not going nowhere. Where is my coat?
5,900 block of Highland Hills Drive, where snow was meant to be a rare reprieve, darkness was closing in. 11 months prior, in 2023, tragedy tore through the Heartland neighborhood. 5K, a subset of ATM and the younger generation from the pink section of Highland Hills, carried out a drive-by shooting. Ron Micah Simpson, mother to 223 Trey, was struck in her sleep by a bullet to the head. She died at the hospital, leaving a wound that demanded retribution.
No.
Trey and his clique, 48 MDT, Murder Don't Tell, held on, waited, planned. And when the snow made Dallas streets glow white, they knew the time was right. January 15th, 2024. 223 Trey, 415 Wu, and 223 Lil Switch spent deep into Pink's territory, the heart of 5K, knowing everyone would be outside, distracted, their guard down. Without hesitation, they opened fire. No warning, no target. The first person they saw by the gates was the first person they killed.
And you got to understand the thought process. I know this because I do these reactions every day. But these niggas don't be trying to really do nothing. Like, it's not no real reason why they put they clothes on, you know what I'm saying, loaded their gun and went outside to do. It's not no real reason, for the only reason they doing what they doing is because they trying to get some stripes. And they gotta go. They can't go by themselves, because if they go by themselves, ain't nobody gonna believe them. They not gonna have no proof that they really did. They really slid. They really did a drill. So 9 times out of 10, these niggas is just getting in the car, loading their gun up, so much to the point where they're recording it now. See, niggas don't understand that, but they're recording these murders, these hits. They're talking about them. They're recording them. They on live, and all of that is because they want everybody in their hood to know that they, I guess, tough. They savage. They want motherfuckers to be scared of them. So a lot of times it don't be like, oh, this nigga killed me, tried to kill me, and tried to kill my brother, and he killed my other homie, so we got to go get him before he come back and get us because we know he crazy. It don't be that. It be, let me go make up a stupid ass reason in my head to go shoot my gun so that everybody know I'm like that. And then when everybody think I'm like that, I'm gonna make a song talking about it, and then I'm gonna go to jail for it. And then when I go to jail for it, everybody's gonna know that I really did it, and then I'm gonna go to jail for 10 years, and then I'm gonna get out, and then everybody's gonna love me. And that shit is just stupid. Like, you gotta tap into the dumb shit that these motherfuckers really believe in.
223 Trey's connection to the drill ran deep, and he made sure everyone knew it. In his single Pedestrians featuring 415 Wu, he rapped, We caught they ass trying to walk from the pinks, and we fucked up the bricks, nigga. Fucked up the route. Gunshots shattered the quiet, the echoes bouncing off ice-coated walls and frozen cars like thunder in a winter storm. Each clip emptied. Switches rattled, shells bouncing and sliding across the frozen pavement. They didn't pick their victim. They didn't care who was there. The message was clear. Get back for Mika had arrived, and it was ruthless. At 2:40 p.m., Dallas police responded to the chaos on Highland Hills Drive. They found 20-year-old Montreal Hudson bleeding out in the snow. A picture would later surface, capturing him lying motionless among the icy white.
Crazy.
A haunting image that would circulate across the city. He was rushed to the hospital but succumbed to his wounds.
Damn.
Montreal wasn't a 5K or ATM member, so neither gang claims him. But in this violent chess game, claiming OTSK and dissing Mika made no difference. He was marked. No arrests came from that day. Trey, Wu, and Lil Switch kept the streets burning. December 2024 saw 223 Trey unload 67 rounds into an Uber black truck, carrying 5K rapper Lou Band's mother and sister. Both hit, one critically, yet both survived.
Y'all switched up a black truck with somebody mama and sister in it? Y'all niggas, like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, gang.
Stop it. Get some help.
How going to hell, bro? I ain't gonna sit I ain't gonna sit here a lot of y'all, fool. Like, some of this shit is just pure evil. Like, okay, if war is one thing, if somebody trying to kill you and you kill somebody while they trying to kill, that's a whole nother thing. But you going around shooting niggas' mamas and aunties and cousins and sisters and shit. Yeah, that's just evil, folks. Y'all, and you're going to hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Whose freedom ended when U.S. Marshals and Arlington SWAT arrested him for the brutal murders of Dayton Allen, 19, and his pregnant girlfriend Alexis Tyler,
bro.
18.
That's crazy.
Killed at Dayton's birthday party, just hours before his 20th birthday.
That's crazy.
Dayton's body riddled with over 30 bullets.
That's crazy.
Lil Switch was already jailed for the 2022 murder of Vernon Rivers, an innocent bystander. While locked up, he was charged with capital murder in the deaths of Dayton and Alexis. A day of rare beauty became a calculated massacre.
Then the crazy part is these dumbass niggas be going to jail, going to prison. Like, you think somebody gonna give a fuck about you? Like, that's just delusional. You delusional, bro.
Hey, Wu, and Lil Switch, the snow wasn't just a weather event. It was the perfect cover for revenge. On the other side of the city, another story was unfolding. One that showed just how quickly loyalty could flip and how even the smallest beef could spiral into something fatal. Draco had once been cool with 300. They were locked in, moving like brothers. But in the streets, trust is fragile. One day, Draco was slimed for his gun by people tied in with Third Ball. What stung him most wasn't just losing the weapon, it was the silence. Third Ball never stepped in, never vouched for him, never checked the situation. That silence turned into resentment. Resentment grew into disses, and soon the disses became threats.
Big Drake, 3K.
Well, that's that what you call it beat. That's that YFG Fatso beat. That shit hard though.
Pop out Friday with them jeans, twin.
This is why they gotta kill people, because they can't rap. They can't rap. What the hell? I was you on this beat right here, because Fatso went crazy on this beat. You disrespect.
3K. The real bill.
Late night slide. Not slide.
Pop out Friday with them jeans, twin Glocks, they can't fuck with their fins. You niggas love on riding the Benz. Told little twin go slide through the 3. This good gas get smoked at the P. Get high in the bitch while I'm smoking on 3. These young nigga loafing, they catch me a hat. I ride through your hood with a fat ass gang. I ain't talk to the hoe cause I been on that cat. I shot through your hood with a switch in the trap.
See what I'm saying? Like that, you could tell a motherfucker slow when they make some music like that, twin. I ain't gonna lie to you. It ain't no like what I'm finna tell you, folks. What am I gonna
But
tell?
Third Ball wasn't just
like
anybody. He was the Three's most active member, known for putting in work. And in a world where reputation is everything, he couldn't afford to let disrespect slide. On May 3rd, 2024, at around 6:50 p.m., Dallas police were called to the 100 block of Murdo Lane. When they arrived, they found 18-year-old Draco shot down by Third Ball. He was rushed to the hospital, but it was too late. He died over a diss. What came after blurred the line between grief and mockery. Third Ball commented under Draco's Triller, where Draco had been dissing the three, writing, "My baby, I miss you." Months later, after Third Ball's own passing, people would return to that same post replying, "We miss you more, baby." Because on November 15, 2024, the cycle finally caught up to him. At 11:54 p.m., Dallas police responded to a shooting on Lafayette Street. 3 people hit. When officers arrived, they found Third Ball, real name Christopher Jackson, and 18-year-old Jacob Luna, both critically wounded. Both were rushed to the hospital. Neither survived. The story unraveled in pieces. Third Ball had tried to rob Jacob during a transaction. Jacob fired first, hitting Third. Third Ball's friend fired back, killing Jacob.
Damn.
Then Jacob's friend opened fire, striking Third Ball's friend. It was a chain reaction.
Yeah.
One move setting off another. A robbery that became a shootout. And in the end, 2 young men, both just 18, lost their lives.
Damn. See what I'm saying? Niggas be trying to do all the extra shit, gang. Like, I don't know, fo. Like, and I feel like shit like this be getting normalized, and it's not normal, gang. You know you could die on your first robbery, fo. You can die on your first drug deal. You can go to jail on your first drug deal, your first robbery, your first shootout, your first drill. You can die, fo. It don't make no sense to go do what, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially in a place like Dallas where you know everybody got guns. That's just, like, I don't understand, fo. What you think you finna do? You finna just walk up on this nigga and steal his shit and ain't nobody gonna do nothing? You gonna rob him and nobody gonna do nothing to you? Like, that just don't, this shit don't be worth it, gang. Especially when you realize and figure out that all these people are still broke. It's not like they got 100 million and they doing this shit. They still broke. B-R-O-K-E. They broke, folks.
Stop it. Get some help.
Now, what does that mean? Why you keep saying that they broke, Mako? Let me teach you something. Do your homework on coming to class. You feel? You risking your life in 10, 15, 20 years, right? That's the worst case scenario that you can get out of this situation. Let's say you robbing somebody. Let's just say you in the streets. You can either die or you can go to jail. That's the bad part, right? The good side is what? Fuck. There's really no good. It's really no good side, bro. It's not a good side. You're not gonna get like bro, like, you see. And the crazy part about it is the only people that care about this type of shit is niggas, which is the reason why 90% of my channel is males. 95%, really damn like 93%, 94% of my people that watch my channel every month, it's either anywhere between 7 to 10 million people. Well, not people, views. It's about 2 or 3 million people, 2 to 3 million people a month that watch me. 90+% of them are males because they're the only ones that give a fuck about this type of shit. You see what I'm saying? Pretty girls don't care about how many bodies you got, nigga. Pretty girls don't care about you got a gun and shit. And if they do care about it, they bops. Them not the ones you want anyway, folks. So you really running around with guns and all this shit trying to be cool for a bunch of other niggas. That is gay. You hang around niggas all day. Don't none of y'all got no girlfriend. Don't none of y'all got no job. Don't none of y'all got no bank account, no credit, no shit, no money. Y'all still living in the hood. Y'all still broke. But y'all got designer on and 100,000 worth of guns. Run around robbing people for Sawbucks and Trey Fives. Killing each other over nothing. You're a fucking loser, bro. Like, you need to understand that you
Stop it. Get some help.
You need to understand that you're a loser. If that's your life, you are a loser. It's not cool. It's not fun. It's stupid as fuck. It's like jumping in a pool full of sharks. Why would you do that? And it amazes me that every day I get on this fucking this channel and react to these react to these stupid videos, that it amazes me every day that these motherfuckers think that this shit is cool, number one. And number two, they really out here doing this shit and be really broke as hell. Like, and then they call niggas like me, I'm the police, I'm lame, I'm a goofy, for making $100,000 a month. I'm a snitch and all this shit for making $100,000 plus a month, sitting here reacting to the dumb shit. I'm the lame, but they not lame for getting killed over a gram of weed. Okay.